Hello, guys, and welcome to Cricket Caviar. India versus Australia series has come to an end, and India has won the series 2-1. They lost the final ODI in Rajkot. But the story of this series is Surya Kumar Yadav and Shreyas Iyer. They both played really well in this series, I felt. And it will be really painful and hurtful to me if one out of Surya Kumar Yadav or Shreyas Iyer will not be playing the World Cup. I mean, these two players are, one is a very high performer and one is a very high potential player. Uh, some are saying now that I was hearing Akash Chopra and I was hearing Robin Uthappa and some other experts also. They are saying now Shreyas Iyer should be dropped and Surya Kumar Yadav should come into the squad. I think that will be a very unfair and a very poor reflection of our system and how it works, because when Virat Kohli was not in form, when Rohit Sharma was not in form, all these 4 years since 2019 World Cup, Shreyas Iyer has been holding the end in ODI cricket, just like Rishabh Pant has been doing in Test cricket and Surya Kumar Yadav has been doing in T20 cricket. Now, when you have all these options, when KL is fit and everything is all right, so now you are seeing that uh, Surya Kumar Yadav, who is probably the worst performer in this 4 year cycle of in ODI cricket. I'm just talking very specific to the format, guys. In ODI cricket, अगर वो सबसे worst performer है, you are replacing the best performer with the worst performer in the hope of you know some magic which he has shown glimpses of in this series from his T20 game. Now, I would take that point. It's okay, but I am okay. I'm all in for Surya Kumar Yadav coming into the squad, playing in the team. But my only problem is Shreyas Iyer should not be left out. He's the best player of spin. He's phenomenal in Indian conditions. He always scores run a ball or more than run a ball, and he has the ability to hit sixes to good balls. And now middle overs is so crucial, guys. I can't even begin to tell you how the ODI game changed 2015 just because of one rule change. And it took just one rule change to change the entire game. And Rahul Dravid also talked about this rule change. It was the rule that between 11 to 40 overs, now there will be only four fielders outside the 30-yard circle. So earlier the rule was there will be five fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Now it became four fielders, and only after 40 overs you will have five fielders back. Now this rule was made, you know, to there were two reasons this rule was made. One was, to cut down the boring play that happens from over number 11 to 40. So they just wanted it to make it easier for batsmen to score runs heavily, to score boundaries, to score sixes, play attacking cricket, because we are bringing one fielder up. But what happened is basically the batsmen, they were holding wickets, so they were saving wickets, they were playing cautiously for the last 10 overs, where earlier the rule was that one fielder would be coming inside and then they would have a bash. You would see scores of 130, 140 in the last 10 overs. In the 2015 World Cup itself, you saw Martin Guptill, till the 35th over he had scored 100 and then he went on to score 237. So that was the rule change, and now it has had a few impact. Now you need a very attacking batsman in the middle order. Now Indian team is set up in a way that you have run accumulators and anchors in the middle order. And I am not at all saying they are not important. In especially in ODI cricket, they are very important because you have to play out 50 overs, and that is one of the most important things. Okay, so playing out 50 overs is an important thing, and anchors are important. But I think there should be a balance between the anchors and the players who can take on the game. Now, if you see Indian team, you have Rohit Sharma, who has changed his game. He's very selfless in Indian kind of culture, only a captain could have done that. Play freely without worrying about his position because he's already the captain. No, nothing can touch him. So he's the captain and he's doing a very good job. I think he is sacrificing his runs. Rohit Sharma, we all know he was a big player, like 150, used to score daddy hundreds. But now he's scoring fast 50s, fast 60s. But let me tell you guys the impact of these fast 50s. If you see the Asia Cup, the game we won against Sri Lanka, it was totally because of Rohit's fast 50. I know the bowling did well, and even the lower order Akshar Patel fought very well. But if not for that start, and before Villalage came into the attack, if not for that start, we would have been somewhere near to what Sri Lanka ultimately scored, which is like 180, 170 kind of thing. And even in that Pakistan game where we beat Pakistan by a big margin, that start was so crucial to give the momentum, and it allowed KL and Virat Kohli to sober down and just build up to the last 10 overs, and where Kohli accelerated, he exploded. That's what I would say. So now the point that I'm coming to is Shreyas Iyer is that attacking middle order option. He can score boundaries. He can hit sixes. He can you make the most use of the restriction that only four fielders can be on the deep boundary. KL Rahul is a good player and Virat Kohli is also fantastic player. I mean, we all know what can happen to Virat once he has crossed at 60, 70 balls. He's better finisher probably than Hardik Pandya, and better finisher than probably Surya Kumar Yadav. He's in a different zone. He's in a god mode. But for balance purpose, I think Shreyas Iyer's uh, inclusion is very important for batting balance. We always talk about the balance of the side, कि ऑलराउंडर्स होने चाहिए, स्पिन बॉलर्स होने चाहिए, पेस बॉलर्स, वेराइटी होना चाहिए. This is a variety in batting that you need. You already don't have a left-hander. You are already not going to have a left-hander. So it is important to have as much variety in the style of batsmanship. To have that variety in the style of batsmanship. So Shreyas Iyer is very important. He's been the lone wolf of Indian ODI side since 2019. He averages 47 in ODI cricket, and he has a strike rate of 97. So I don't see any point that he should be dropped just because you want to include Surya Kumar Yadav, who is averaging 20, okay, and 25 or whatever. So Surya Kumar Yadav should be in the squad also. But then how do we make the squad? Because you need a wicket keeper, and of course, KL Rahul has sealed his place as the wicket keeper. So now let's look at the scenario, because I don't want to talk about something that's not going to happen. Let's see what the team management is thinking, and we'll go by that itself. Okay. So the first scenario is Team A, which has Iyer but no Sky, which is most likely what was going to happen. What was going to happen before the Asia Cup? We thought if both KL and Iyer are fit, this was what was going to happen. So Sky will not play, but you have Jadeja at 7. You have Ashwin. Ashwin is a dark horse. I would say Aksar is still injured, so obviously Ashwin has a chance here, and or Shardul also, and this will be our 11 most probably. This will be our 11. We have a third seamer in Hardik and six bowlers, and six proper batsmen, six bowlers and six proper batsmen. So that's the ideal thing. You have one genuine all-rounder, and Jadeja is kind of a half nowadays all-rounder. So this is one scenario. Team B is one with Sky and no Iyer. Now this is the one that is being backed by the Sky fans, who wants to see his explosion, T20 style explosion at the end of innings. Here Iyer gets dropped, and this is what I feel should not, definitely should not be the lineup, because once Iyer gets dropped, the rest are accumulating runs, and if Rohit falls early, the rest will be only accumulating runs, and we will probably end up with a below par score in this case. So rest, I guess the same thing remains, and the team sees there are some people who are also backing this team. One with Hardik as fifth bowler. Now we know that team is not going to do this, because they're not going to take a chance on Hardik bowling 10 overs, because it's probably the mantra of Team India since last 2 3 years to take care of Hardik's back and not over utilizing him, not overusing him. So I'm not sure this is going to happen. But yeah, this is the only way we can accommodate both Hardik and we can accommodate both Sky and Iyer, Shreyas Iyer. So this is the only way we can accommodate both Sky and Shreyas Iyer. Otherwise, it's impossible. Uh, I just want to think, is there a way of dropping Kale, Rahul, and still there is no way actually. There is no way. Only way could have been, see, Gill, Rohit, and Virat. We can't touch them at all. Then if Iyer is playing and Surya Kumar Yadav is playing and Hardik is also indisposable, then you need a keeper, and KL fits as the keeper. So there is nothing you can do actually. Nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. So if there is anything you guys have an idea, please let me know, because I am totally stopped here. Okay. And the only way Iyer and Surya Kumar Yadav can play together is if we go with five bowlers. There is no other option. We do get a very deep batting if we go with five bowlers. Probably it would be great idea for a pitch like Mumbai or Bangalore. Anyway, we don't have any important games in Bangalore. We just have Netherlands. So yeah, probably Hyderabad. Never know. So this is my point. Now, what do you guys think? I think a year is crucial, critical. Cannot drop a year. I think we can do without Sky, but yeah, definitely Sky has an advantage and that potential when we are chasing those high scores. Now, Rohit, Gill, and Virat are indispensable. The ideal thing would have been probably if Gill would not have broken through the team to open with Rohit and Ishan. That would have been the ideal. Then, if you have Rohit and Ishan opening, then your keeper problem is solved. And if Gill is out, also it's okay, because Ishan is a phenomenal opener. Currently, he has got good form. He has scored a double-hundred, and you have Virat at three, and you had four, and you could have dropped KL Rahul in that condition. But KL Rahul also did well in Asia Cup, and he has sealed that spot now. And I don't think Indian management is going to look back uh, at this option of opening with Ishan Kishan, which is probably the only option out. So yeah, it's tough, and it was a tough call taken by Team India, and has to be taken. And I think they made a very brave move by including Surya Kumar Yadav instead of Sanju Samson. Still, I don't think Sanju would have played if Sky, with such a big reputation and literally the fear in the hearts of the opposition. And also, one more point that probably the opposition captain will have to hold the best bowler back and let the middle overs drift away, because he always knows that Sky is at the back end of the innings. He can do anything. So guys, let me know which 11 is the best. Which 11 would you prefer? Whether it's team A, team B, team C, which 11 would be best? That's all for today. Thank you guys. Keep following and subscribing my channel Cricket Caviar for more such content. and we're going to be do big things in this World Cup. So thank you guys. Take care. Bye.